Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are talking about Mission Mars and Elon Musk all future plans. Before we continue our video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more videos. Recently, Elon Musk said, "I'll be surprised if we're not landing on Mars within 5 years." Elon Musk says he has a new timeline for his big Mars project, and it's sooner than you might think. "I'll be surprised if we're not landing on Mars within 5 years," Musk told Time magazine about SpaceX taking humankind to Mars in a story published Monday. Musk, the 50-year-old SpaceX founder and CEO, who was named Time's Person of the Year, has big plans for the Red Planet, namely a self-sustaining city with solar-powered hydroponic farms, where humans can permanently live 34 million miles away from Earth. The next really big thing is to build a self-sustaining city on Mars and bring the animals and creatures of Earth there, Musk told Time. Sort of like a futuristic Noah's Ark, we'll bring more than 2, though it's a little weird if there's only 2. In February, space policy expert and Arizona State University professor Greg Autry told Business Insider that Musk likely won't reach Mars until at least 2029, with or without NASA's help. Other space experts say Mars probably can't sustain long-term human settlement at all. Musk himself told nonprofit X Prize in April that some astronauts will probably die en route to Mars. Musk's currently the world's wealthiest person, with a net worth of $261 billion, according to Forbes, also has a track record of setting unrealistic timelines for moonshot tech advances. In 2016, Musk retweeted that Tesla's fully self-driving cars would be available within roughly 2 years. In 2019, he promised 1 million Tesla robotaxis by 2020. The Boring Company, which Musk founded in 2017 to build high-speed commuter tunnels in major cities, appearing to have abandoned a project in Chicago and postponed another near Washington, D.C. and Baltimore. "Punctuality is not my strongest suit," Musk admitted during an earnings call last year. SpaceX, recently valued at $100 billion, is a major player in today's space race. In April, the company was awarded an exclusive NASA contract to put US astronauts on the moon for the first time since 1972. But Musk told Time he's not necessarily trying to make money off of Mars. Rather, he said it's more about what feels exciting, including an overall goal to make life multiplanetary and enable humanity to become a space-farming civilization. SpaceX has redefined sustainability standards in aerospace engineering since it launched in 2002, becoming the first company to reuse a rocket for a NASA mission in 2017. In May, it became the first ever private company to carry astronauts to and from the International Space Station. Getting there hasn't been easy. Notably, SpaceX nearly bankrupted Musk in 2008 after a series of failed rocket launches. Last month, Musk sent employees a letter saying SpaceX could be a genuine risk of bankruptcy again, but told Time on Monday that the letter was mostly a motivational tactic. "We cannot lose our edge or get complacent," he said. SpaceX has other issues too. On Tuesday, former SpaceX engineer Ashley Kozak wrote an op-ed in Lioness stating she was sexually harassed throughout her past 4 years at the company. She wrote that misogyny is rampant within SpaceX, and that Musk uses engineers as a resource to be mined rather than a team to be led. Later on Tuesday, at least 5 more former SpaceX employees spoke out about harassment at the company, according to The Verge. And last month, CNBC reported that a number of longtime SpaceX employees, including 2 vice presidents and a senior director, left the company following a purchase offer tied to employees' stock vesting schedules. Once Elon Musk said, "You want to wake up in the morning and think the future is going to be great." And that's what being a space-farming civilization is all about. It's about believing in the future and thinking that the future will be better than the past. And I can't think of anything more exciting than going out there and being among the stars. What is Elon Musk's Starship? Elon Musk is developing a vehicle that could be a game changer for space travel. Starship, as it's known, will be a fully reusable transport system capable of carrying up to 100 people to the Red Planet. The founding ethos of Elon Musk's private spaceflight company SpaceX was to make life multiplanetary. He says that setting humans on other worlds such as Mars could preserve civilization if Earth were to experience a cataclysm, such as a large asteroid impact. History is going to bifurcate along with two directions. One path is we stay on Earth forever, and then there will be some eventual extinction event, Musk said in 2016. The alternative is to become a space-farming civilization and a multi-planet species, which I hope you would agree is the right way to go. The SpaceX founder has often spoke about his dream of building cities on Mars. He believes that settlements would need large numbers of people in order to become self-sustaining. What will Starship be used for? For long-haul trips to Mars and back, which could take up to 9 months each way. Musk is looking to install around 40 cabins in the payload area near the front of the upper stage. You could conceivably have 5 or 6 people per cabin if you really wanted to crowd people in, but I think mostly we would expect to see 2 or 3 people per cabin, as so normally about 100 people per flight to Mars. Musk said. The payload bay would also host common areas, storage space, a gallery, and a shelter where people could gather to shield from solar storms, where the sun belches out harmful charged particles into space. Starship will also play a key role in NASA's Artemis program, which aims to establish a long-term human presence on the moon. In April 2021, the U.S. Space Agency awarded SpaceX with a $2.89 billion contract to develop Starship into a lander capable of delivering astronauts to the lunar surface this decade. The version tailored for Artemis flights would not possess the heat shield or traps that are necessary for a return journey to Earth. Instead, the Starship human landing system would remain in space after its initial launch from Earth, so that it could eventually be used for multiple trips between lunar orbit and the moon surface. The uncrewed or cargo version of Starship features a payload bay that opens up like the mouth of a crocodile. This would allow it to be used for launching satellites. SpaceX says the huge payload capacity opens up possibilities for new types of robotic science missions, including telescopes larger than the James Webb Observatory, the forthcoming successor to Hubble. The system could also be used for space tourism. Elon Musk has promised a trip around the moon in 2023 to the Japanese online retail billionaire Yusaku Maezawa. It could also carry out high-speed journeys between different destinations on Earth. Musk says that Starship could eventually carry people to destinations in the greater solar system, including gas giants such as Jupiter, but this remains a long-term objective. When will it fly? In the last few years, SpaceX has tested various prototypes of the upper stage at the Starbase facility in Boca Chica, Texas. The company started off in 2019 with a 39-meter-tall test article called the Star Hopper, which bore a passing resemblance to a water tower and flew it to 150 miles above ground. Media caption: SN-15 launched with improvements in its structures, avionics, software, and engines. The first prototype to feature a nose cone and flaps, Starship serial number SN-8 flew to an altitude of 12.5 kilometers in December 2020. Its belly flopped back to Earth, giving SpaceX valuable engineering data about the final part of the vehicle's return from space. However, SN-8 approached with landing pad a little too fast and hard, causing it to crumble and explode. 3 more test articles exploded before Starship SN-15 achieved success with a soft landing in May 2021. SpaceX plans to launch Starship on Super Heavy for its first orbital test flight in 2022. Hope you guys enjoyed our video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more videos. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.